Hello there everyone and welcome back to more XCOM Chimera Squad. I feel like I may have dodged a bullet there due to even with Iron Man on, because I was doing a story mission when I failed abysmally, that it gave me an opportunity to restart that entire mission. And as a result I managed to get through it really damn well for a second attempt, but I still feel better because it kind of goes against what I'm hoping to achieve with this playthrough. Sure, I am kind of going in blind, so it is a given. I even gave the caveat that this probably is going to go badly the first few times, but I still don't want to have hand-holding ideally. If I'm going to make mistakes and fail miserably, I want to be punished for it ideally and not get these like mulligans. But because Iron Man also saved just as the mission completed, I do have my promotions back. As well as, of course, getting my new recruit, but I still chose Axiom. But upon thinking about it for a terminal, I'm thinking maybe I should go with Pin Down instead. That gives me a little more crowd control potential, and Sustain is just, I would imagine, just allows me to avoid making mistakes with her. And since she's normally hanging back and supporting, I feel like she shouldn't be taking a lot of damage anyway. And besides, ultimately, Pin Down should be more useful once I do understand the nuances of this game, so why not give it a try in all seriousness. And with that said, we have Axiom, we have six agents to at least play around with. And with Verge getting his 2 hit points training done, I am going to swap him out for someone else, and I believe it was going to be Kirip, since he is one of my frontline tanks, the one who's normally going to be getting to the thick of it. So I believe it's warranted to give him the additional HP, and it gives us an opportunity to play with Axiom. And the second free agent I have is, I think I'm going to throw them onto the research to get the enhanced submachine guns. I don't know if I have to buy it. Is the only uncertainty there, or if it's like a passive buff for my current weaponry, since it just says enhanced submachine guns and not really anything. Actually, oh, a new item. Okay, so it sounds like I will have to buy them. So that's my only concern, of course, is will I have the money for that? I do at least have the Delirium to do another research of some kind, at least another weapon enhancement. But I don't think until I get more intel I'm even going to bother with the level 2 field teams, since I probably will want to start trying to stockpile this, of course, for more field teams across all the different regions, as opposed to level them up, and of course the Scavenger's Market may appear at any time. So I think because I just have the Delirium to justify another weapon upgrade, I'm probably going to enhance that. Who do I throw on there? I'm thinking Torque, because she already got a level up, and for the next mission, this Anarchy mission, I feel like it's going to be just like a terror mission or at least a raid on the resistance camps of XCOM 2, so I feel like crowd control may not be as important. I could be wrong though, since I have no idea how this may differ. Also, I have my vigilance, so I'm going to bring the unrest down, even though it does nothing to deal with this emergency. But if I succeed, at least this will be brought down to 1, and I'm in a good shape for at least this region, avoiding a mission here so it's not back in Anarchy again, so I can focus my efforts elsewhere. I sadly miss out on the intel here, but I've been doing well on capturing troops, especially since Godmother has those trank rounds. Because she's relying so much on the shotgun as opposed to Axiom, who has some melee potential that doesn't necessarily subdue him, she's likely to get those knockouts for me, especially with the raw damage. I just don't know what to expect here. We're continuing to venture in unknown territory from here on out. The only thing I can hope for is to not screw up. Or to screw up even. Which, if anything, I've shown it's possible. I did a nice clean sweep on the second attempt, but who knows how much of that was just lucky rolls with the hit chances I had.
We are not the police. If you see a theft, call it into 3-1 PD and move on. But there is one notable exception. Hostile forces carrying dangerous contraband may attempt to flee the scene. Don't let them escape.
So we got 3 encounters. We got a rappel point. Oh, a rappel point. Interesting. Door and window. So no breaching options, looks like. Or at least nothing where I need a breaching charge. And I gotta keep in mind, what kind of upgrades or options do I have available to me? Doesn't look like I have anything. Well, I have probably a couple. Yeah, I have the breaching charge and the flashbang. So I think I give this to Axiom. For the same reason I gave the flashbang to Carop, since he's likely to be in the front line, so it's a lot more easier for him to hit targets with the flashbang. Even though I already said crowd control may not be as effective as I think, assuming they're going to be targeting civilians. This almost suggests, at least the briefings may suggest otherwise. Otherwise I have my auto loader. I have the hair trigger. I don't think I had any other upgrades. I do have the money to buy something though. Set more trank rounds. Smoke grenade could be good for cover. I do want to hang on to it in case, but let's focus on trying to get more victories. We'll worry about buying the newer weapons when they're actually unlocked, as opposed to planning ahead. And I'm assuming these smoke grenades work like in XCOM 2, plus 20 accuracy, or at least plus 20 defense. And the best one for that might be Verge or Terminal. I think I preferred on Verge just because he's more in the middle of the queue, at least the timeline. So if I can at least react to someone who may have already taken damage, rather than risking an additional shot or two. Maybe. Otherwise, let's hope this goes well. We still have 3 encounters. Very difficult, so that doesn't mean much because we already seen what very difficult looks like. But let's ultimately hope for a good success, if possible. That's all I can really ask for. Try to get as far as I can before the inevitable restart.
Spotted dangerous contraband. Hostiles on the move.
Okay, so this is not what I was thinking at all. Wow. 8 targets, though. That scares me. So successful shots will stun. Ooh, all of them are rappel points, so we're kind of breaching in from above, it almost sounds like. So it's a question of who I want to go where. Alright, so we're just breaching into the structure. Successful shots will stun. I think I give that to Godmother, put her in slot 3. I think I may open up with a Alpha Strike with that reason. Verge, you're there. And Terminal is last. Gotta keep my eye on my bonuses though. So Verge in theory should be able to take hits, and he also got hit point boost, so if it seems like if he might get shot at the breach, I should ignore whoever may attack him. I feel like. Hard to say how the behavior works, because I also use Carop to try and take all the hits with his ability, his breach ability, and it seems like it only blocked 1 shot. So I don't know how the AI technically targets it, outside maybe the best odds of hitting. Which again, Carop had that taunt effect, which didn't seem like it did anything. Anything I want to tweak? Not really. Outside of maybe putting Axiom on spot 2, maybe? Now we'll leave him be.
Keep behind me.
Open sesame.
There's a lot of targets, though. So expect anything, because this might be a long firefight. So they're all alert or surprised, but I don't have the best chances to hit, even with a guaranteed critical hit at that. Because the one surprise fell is way in the back. Maybe I should just let it sit here for a bit. He looks like he's already on the run. Just waste time. That sounds like a great strategy, doesn't it? Let's at least try our chance here, because if Axiom misses, at least Godmother should be able to kill him. Should. Nope. Well, this looks odd. I don't need to levitate. Okay, that's much better. And we have a chance to critically hit. And I would like to shoot you, but you've got armor. That's kind of pointless. And I have good critical hit chance here. Sadly not a kill. Alpha Strike is the plan with you. And you would knock him out. You don't have to guarantee critical hit, though. Dang it. So, can we at least get one of them? Thank you. Although we're in a bit of a pickle, maybe. Because there's a lot of them. Prevent enemies from escaping, so... those are the two key ones. Just because the number of them, I think I flashbanged those two specifically. Because if they escape, from what I understand, they go into the next room, and then they add on to the next encounter. Even though they might just run away anyway with how close they are. So that might not work to my liking. Ooh, that's conveniently full cover for you. Am I okay with you taking a hit, though, from the bruiser? Because everyone else is going to get a nice shot on you, with that said. The Python should not be able to wrap me. And I'm hoping for a kill. That just leaves the bruiser to flank me. I'm just worried about the rest of this encounter. 64 to hit. That was the dang one we tried to kill earlier and failed abysmally on, so he's the wild card. He does have a pistol, but we've seen those things critically hit for 5 damage, for crying out loud. I'm not really fooled. And also, Psych Up, I believe I did look into Axiom's ability, and more importantly, I tried to understand how his Berserk works, but for the life of me, I could not understand what Berserk it even is in this game, let alone how likely it is to get it. But we're going to start psyching up and see what happens, just the once. And I think, without a doubt, I should flashbang these two. At least keep Axiom a little bit safe, and hopefully prevents him from getting flanked from multiple targets.
Always lean into the throw.
So the idea then is to get the heavy cover and get a really good flank shot here. 97. Not a guaranteed kill, but the odds are well in my favor with the critical hit. Good. We finally get that bugger after what, 2-3 attempts? I don't know what you're doing, and I'm a little bit worried that... Okay. Oh. What is he doing, I wonder? That seemed like a perfect opportunity for him to attack. Either way, I want to at least kill one of these. I think he's going to escape no matter what I do. Ooh, a Dominator's scary. And you're in half cover, and you also have a smoke grenade, which we'll save for later. I want... You already burnt your move, so actually let me instead do a stupor on this one guy on the ground. There's a chance it actually fails because of will. That's something I hadn't really considered. And you're hunkered down too, so it's not even worth trying to shoot at you. And I gotta keep in mind, if I try and stupor Battle Madness them, that may ruin their... They may remove their disorientation, which is what I saw happen before. So it's just a question, which works better for me? I do want to take the stupor because this looks like a likely target to shoot at next. If I can keep one of them from moving, that's great. Sadly, it wasn't meant to be. I think he can still get out. But it gives me an increase to my aim. And a good chance to critically hit, maybe. Ah. Minimum damage. I'm not likely to hit both of them, but this is a good position to maybe try. I just don't get the critical hit. And the Python should only take a regular shot. I'm just going to take a lot of shots in return. So maybe... Is it a ridiculous idea to do a preparation with her instead? As much as I would love to just take a shot. I think we played safe. I'm already outnumbered as is. So just try and thin out the numbers. Hopefully this disorientation keeps them from, at least one of them, from running away. That's what I honestly would like. Side disable. Alright, only stunned 1 point, so they're using the same tricks on me. Interesting placement. Now, you're disoriented, so I don't expect a lot from you, but you could hit me. I'm just wondering why he lags out. Like it did for the one trooper. Alright, chance and a shot. Alright, disorientation pays off. Now, I want the chance Godmother gained the kill on you, but... Which means we go after this other trooper. And that Paladin goes next. I would love nothing more than to actually kill him. Two-turn cooldown. Although, how much would that actually slow you down? Everyone else basically gets to go, which I think I'm okay with. Although it's the question, do I go after the Viper or this Paladin who's pinned down or hunkered down? I want to take out one of them, but it seems unlikely. Let me hope that maybe the disorientation helps me. I would have liked that to have been a kill. Nah, he just got out, dang it, so... Wasn't as effective as it could have been. Alright, so I guess they all eventually run away. Is what it looks like. Now this is what scares me. Only 3 to 6 damage, it seems incredibly random, but there's only 3 targets left. And I'd rather just knock you out. A subdue seems so much better in this situation.
Stop wiggling. You're caught.
Now, I don't have my neural network anymore to hit the Dominator. And there's a really good chance I knock you out, but let me limit what this guy can do, assuming I hit him. And that'll increase my chance to at least, well, I'm gonna just melee it. Perfect. That's probably the best I could ask for there. And this sets up nicely for Godmother.
Could not arrest the hostile.
That's fine. I just need a full hit without the dodge. And if this follows XCOM 2 logic, 100% chance to hit means he cannot dodge this. Perfect. You're stunned. So only 2 of them made it out. So now comes the best part. We just bash this guy to death, essentially. We don't even need to use our guns anymore.
Shouldn't have bothered.
besides the butt of them. I could smash you, you might die though. And I don't want a chance even missing if I were to be serious, because just 2 points hit will make it so Godmother stuns you no matter what.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, I could just bash him to death, literally bash him to death.
Did not see that coming.
A little silly, almost unprofessional, but you can't say, you cannot say no to a 100% chance. It's just a question, did I burn that flashbang when I didn't need to? Could I have saved that? Plus 25 defense, so this is for someone going in late, because that basically turns any of their cover into full cover. All units in there, never mind. So who do I want to get extra mobility? Whoever goes first, probably. I don't want to take that side window, though. I think Godmother goes first in there. She has the cone fire. It might be a little risky for her. And no one really took damage yet. And I think I used Verge to set up for the second round. How much do I like this? How much does the mobility help me? It allows her to get to full cover a little bit better. I think. Maybe. I think I'm more comfortable with defense, but shotgun relies heavily on flanking.
Follow me.
And worst case, she could just group up with everyone else. She just doesn't benefit from the accuracy or the defense bonus. So 100% chance with a critical hit opportunity. I would like... I need max damage on you. You are aggressive. 3 of them are aggressive even. So I'm gonna need to try and take out the aggressive ones. Sadly, minimum damage. I do have levitate, keep that in mind. I need to roll a 5 as well as hit. Okay, got it. So I think Godmother can easily hit them. Good damage for setting up. And a levitate on an aggressive target. Shotgun. And just a little pistol. Or plasma rifle. I think the shotgun does more damage. Okay, thankfully missed the shot. And I have a good high ground vantage point, just not really to cover. Okay, he's gonna evacuate. I would have liked to have gone back here, but that's where we just breached out of. This is going to be scary with the number of them attacking. But they get defense. I just got to make it so that they have as hard of a time to hit Godmother as possible. Which means I'm probably going to have a hard time hitting them. 86 to get the knockout though. It's worth trying. Alright, that's 2 out. I don't know how much of an issue that is letting them go though. I feel like I need to make sure none of them escape, but who knows if that's worth it or if that's the right mindset. Godmother's in trouble, but at the same time, wow, you're able to get your buff as well as attack me? That was not expecting. So you go next. I can at least heal and attack. And Dominator is going to be a pain, but I kind of can guess what he's going to do. I don't want to gamble to smash, because that puts you in a bad spot, and you can't quite reach that one trooper. I know the smash gives me additional effects, but again, without knowing the chances, it is a very blind and very random thing to do. And in theory, he should still... When does that buff expire? I wish I could tell. For all I know, it could have expired already. If I had the 25 defense buff, I'd be more comfortable coming down here. Knock him out and then we're looking good for later on. Ah.
Heading to location.
So that'll be a flank. I can heal it with Garrison.
Target acquired.
It's going to be a while until he goes, though. And I expect a domination. Okay, side disable. Did that do anything? I don't think it did anything.
Gremlin on the way.
And I think what I
Nothing
do
can
is
strike us down.
use the teamwork next turn on terminal. I'm tempted to shoot you, but you already acted. And of course, trying to melee you is a terrible idea too, isn't it? If I hit, it kills him at least. Good. Good, good, good. They're a Dominator, so you're gonna be annoying. Not terrible, because I still think I plan on using Team Up to restore the poison on Godmother. Just a question what the second build, my second action will be with Verge. Can I how likely? I'm wondering Battle Madness. And if it could set up a kill on the Dominator, that'd be nice. It would be precarious position, though, for Axiom to take a point-blank range shot, and likely a critical hit, but he's already healed.
Look out!
Now, if you can hit the Dominator, that sets up for a possible kill. Oh wow, you nearly killed him yourself. So, Team Up. Wow. You can't use Team Up on Garrison. Interesting, because of the side disable. That was something I was not expecting. It's one less target off the field, at least. Who goes next? Adder might grab. Paladin could mind mend, I believe. I'm hoping I still have the defense buff, though, but... that is unfortunate. You're gonna grab me, are you? Or try to? Alright, so Verge can save you to an extent. Mind Merge, so that's a buff. And it makes them both vulnerable to dying. Impel, there's something new. Really? Oh boy. That was something I was not prepared for. She is kind of out of the way, but she might just get a good flank shot on me. Nope, she just burnt her action. That is unfortunate timing. I did not realize they even had mind control this early. And terminal is next, so I need to deal with this Python. And I don't think there's anything I could do about that mind control. What's my chance to hit? 84. Not impressive odds. I think I instead team up. Terminal could take a hit and the Dominator might just do more mind control shenanigans, which could backfire on me. I'm trusting Furge to kill the Dominator though. And I am not trusting 8% chance to hit. But I get full cover here. Oh, you have 8 protocol as well, so maybe I can afford. And then Godmother gets an amazing flank shot on you if that continues, unless I can somehow deny it on the Dominator. There's some unknown territory, because I feel like Furge could maybe negate the mind control, but they're all sectoids too. So it's not as trustworthy. It's just meleeing and killing this one. Now the question is, where do I best put Axiom? He does have the cover bonus. So he's not likely to get shot at by anyone, really. Please kill him. Good enough for me. Furge is in an awkward spot. Yeah, I will get the guaranteed hit with another target on the neural network, though. Cause him to go berserk. Which I want to chance on you, because you have the mind control. Even though you're not really going to get a good shot on anyone. Okay, it worked. Did that please tell me that negate the mind control? Thank you. Surprisingly a critical hit, and sets up something here for me. I am really tempted to... Oh, it's stupor, never mind. I was really tempted to maybe try and get a shot on him. Maybe I can later. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh my god, Godmother is actually in my... I have control of her now. She can't really move, and sadly she can't go back over there. In fact, she can hardly move at all, wow. I think that's a bonus for negating the mind control, though. That might be why. I want to kill this adder, if such a thing is possible. Thank you. Axiom? Well, who's at risk? Terminal. Thankfully that missed. Oh, I thought it was the other Dominator, the one I shot, that was gonna go. If for some reason you only have one action, that does not bode well. Actually, I chanced the safeguard on her because Axiom might prompt taking the shots. At least she could survive a non-critical hit. But I need to deal with these guys.
I'm running low. Low ammo.
You're running away. That will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You took a lot of damage though, but kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And hair trigger activated. And I don't think I want a chance of preparation. Oh, actually, you get to go after terminal, so maybe I can't afford it.
Almost
Although-
dry.
He is likely going to escape, though. I have 2 stacks of Enrage. This may kill him. And if it doesn't, Verge might be able to do something about it. This is as safe an opportunity as any to try out Smash, though.
Hello, neighbor.
Hello, indeed. Disoriented, so... I don't know if he can make it, but I at least still have some abilities left. Now, this is a question if Overwatch would be better for me or not. Because conveniently, Overwatch doesn't activate as soon as he moves. It's only as he moves out in the open, which probably gives me a better chance to hit. This is where I wish there was an add-on that shows my Overwatch, and even there, the enemy chances to hit me. Just so we can educate ourselves and of course give you better intel. But that's my thought process. When Overwatch triggers, he'll be out in the open because we know he's going to try and escape. So it might give me slightly better odds. Wow. That I was not expecting. I should have took that shot with that said, but dang, I wasn't expecting that. Enemies deal 1 damage, and last unit through gets an extra action point. Which probably will be Verge, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh, I choose what they do? I believe. Okay, so they don't shoot. Alright, I was wondering about that. That seems a little bit different. But I, without a doubt, need to heal. Let's just hope we can make it through the final hurdle.
Keep behind
This
me.
only one of them made it out, or technically only 2 of them, I think. Surprise! Sadly, the odds of hitting them are not great. And I need max damage to kill you. Yeah, they have a lot of hit points. And I need to do max damage with a shotgun unless I aim at you and you're conveniently aggressive and same odds to hit. Not a kill. Slightly better odds to hit. Do I have a critical hit on anyone? Because the fact that I need to do max damage to hurt them is not a good sign for me. So what about our 1 Viper here? Sadly, I'm going to take a shot. And I need the chance killing you. Even if the odds aren't great. Okay. We have a few opportunities to knock him out.
Target spotted.
I have to keep 3 of them from getting out. Wow. So who's trying to evac? You're trying to evac? I gotta be very mindful of my positioning. Verge has the full cover. Where's the one person who... Oh. Oh, you're the crippled one, okay. So 3 of them get to go. I really want to give Axiom the full cover, and it gives them a guaranteed knockout on this one trooper who's going to go. How likely is he going to take damage? You're out of the equation. You sadly are going to leave. But at the same time, I need to avoid 3 of them getting out. I don't know how easy that is going to be.
Subdue the target.
So there's not much I can do about this one crippled trooper that I sadly had to shoot at. Especially if I'm at risk of losing a soldier. Oh, he's not out yet. Okay, never mind. Oh no, he's not out yet. There's still a chance, but at what cost? So, the Legionnaire should shoot at Axiom. And I need to give this bruiser a target. Which doesn't bode well for me. I should let him go. He's already committed to running. I just can't deal with the bruiser. Yeah, both of them shoot Axiom. That might suck, in fact, but... And Furge, I believe, gets an extra action point, but of course he's going last, too. Oh, you're gonna run away as well, so... Maybe Axiom's alright, but I need to deny them running away. I'm gonna have to chance this. Unless I have better options. Which it doesn't look like I really do, because I can't hit multiple targets and knock you out. Actually, what's the range? If I shoot directly at him... Well, that's not what I wanted to know. Apparently I get 5 hexes there. That's what I hate most, the uncertainty. Because that looks like 4 hexes, so why do I have 5 hex range here? Again, level of uncertainty I'm not happy with. That makes this uncertain. But I should be able to still melee him, even if I can't get the hit I want. And I don't think I want to do that anyway. Let's knock you out. Because if 2 of them are going to run away, that doesn't do me much good. Ooh, that was a bad spot. I was hoping it was on the left.
You're safe. Get moving.
So she's likely going to get shot at then.
Exterminate.
Ooh, that was terrifying. I really want to safeguard you and then hunker down. Because the Dominator's likely going to do some Dominator shenanigans.
He'll be fine.
I needed that.
And preparation puts you almost after Verge, so maybe that's good enough. You don't have a lot of health, but the defense should protect you. Aid protocol. Ooh, complete stun, so that sucks, but it keeps her alive. She'll take some shots and have aid protocol. Now I'm content to let the Legionnaire go if he's gonna run. And Python's gonna be annoying, but I think I can deal with him. And actually, I don't want to put a smoke grenade there, but let's protect who we can. Let me give this field of air. Yeah, let me have this area.
Smoke in play.
It'll protect Terminal a little bit more, even though it seems like Godmother might need more. So Battle Madness should deny your hunker down and actually may hit the Paladin for me. I don't know if that's true or not, but it works for Disorient, so why not? Ah. You had to shoot the worst target, I'm afraid to say. And where is he? Well, this... Okay, technically, Terminal can flank you. Well, it's not really a good flank, but that's it, because I don't want to move her forward. I'm going to commit to that Legionnaire get going. So who am I worried about acting? I'm really just worried about the Dominator, because that mind control scared the crap out of me. And so far, it's only one of them that's gonna go, right? The Legionnaire, so I'm hoping the Bruiser doesn't try to escape as well to complicate this. I have the best odds of hitting you, so... Unless I want to start stacking up my aim for next turn. Ah, I should have Stupor. Mind Merge. Without a doubt, I have to heal Terminal, but that does deny aid protocol on Garrison. Oh yeah, and I had an extra action point too, dang it, that I wasted. If I pin you down... Yeah, Godmother sadly doesn't get to do anything. Let's try and kill the Bruiser then. Not enough. You're gonna try and tangle me up. So I can easily free you, I just don't have to do it yet. And you're currently the one set to leave. No, I don't want the melee to Legionnaire. We'll let him go. I just hate the 80% chance when I know the shotgun will give me a 100% chance. And a critical hit chance. But this ignores the armor. So I'm just trying to do the math in my head. 66. I'm trying to understand the odds. Well, this is... Well, this may not kill him either, to be fair. Again, it's a question. If it disorients and stuns him, then it might be worth it, but... I don't know what those odds are. And that's not even a guaranteed hit anyway, sadly. Alright, we got him at least. Godmother's probably going to get knocked down because of the lack of A protocol. And she can't move. Alright, that's fine. You're out. I would have been upset the one with 2 health got away. Please resist. You got Will. You got Psy. That is the one thing I did not need.
Good. You're still breathing.
This is not good. I said I was afraid of that dang Dominator. I am hoping for some kind of disorient here, if not just a complete knockout.
Cracking skulls.
It did not do anything, did it?
Heading there.
I should have gone after dang the Viper. I was really hoping for a disorient or something. Hope he's berserk. What does that mean? Of course, goes after the one I didn't want him to go after.
Moving on target. Target in sight.
And now, there's nothing I can do there. The Viper's just gonna knock out. Yeah, they're all gonna get out. I should have gone after the Viper.
Agent down.
And it was going so well, too. But now this is a complete wipe, isn't it? That is unfortunate again. It gives me the opportunity to restart. It was going so well too. That mind control is brutal, and now I know what I'm saving my flashbang for, because that alone is a counter to that.
Confirmed. Armed hostiles with dangerous contraband.
Ultimately, though, I think that was still a really good attempt. It's just the annoyance of that mind control. But then again, isn't mind control always annoyance? Let's just try this again. Now let's see, critical hit. This will stun. I don't think I got the stun hit, alas, but... Do I Alpha Strike here? I don't think I do. Although ideally I want Godmother to try and knock them out too. So how do I switch this up? Actually, maybe I let Godmother go first. Because I ideally want her to get the knockout kill. And then Axiom can just go after and soften someone up.
It's go time.
Alright, so I learned to just for that reason, to save the flashbang and even maybe have multiple flashbangs for that mind control. So 71% is the highest chance I have, so we'll see if we get lucky again or not. And by that, I believe we missed that first shot on him. So you will stun whoever you hit, so this alert Legionnaire will do. I shouldn't need to kill you because of that alone, if I can get a better shot elsewhere. It's not much of a better shot, but it may lead to a kill, especially with pinpoint. Nope. So I learned my lesson. Don't use the flashbang, especially if they're just going to run away anyway. And it may not have been needed on this Python. Oh yeah, and I forgot about you. Dang it, running away again. So you go, and that Legionnaire goes. I just gotta be mindful of. Then you try and run away. I just don't have anyone to flank anymore, which is a nice... It's nice reassurance. And I do get the flank shot here.
Moving.
If you must.
Well, I get the flank shot, but I think I want to knock you out first. I should have tried doing that. Although I didn't really have that convenience anyway, didn't I? Unless I position a little bit better. Oh, you're bugging out. Yeah, it's that weird glitch again. You're one of those that are trying to run away, I guess. It just bugs out on you for some weird reason. I think yeah, having you run out in the middle of everything is a terrible idea. I probably just don't have better targets, aside for you being in... Yeah, I don't actually have better targets at the moment. Just gotta be careful, I only have half cover though. 48, wow. As much as I would love to shoot and kill the one running away, it's not ideal. Okay, 2 of them evacuated. So we have a flank opportunity who may... Actually, I want Battle Madness, not Stupor here. You may do a lot of damage to your friend in front that was already wounded.
Erasing target.
That works, but I would have preferred that shot on the Bruiser, if I were so honest. Because yeah, hitting you is not likely. Max damage will kill him, but unlikely again. Alright, I guess we got him. We hit him so hard that we took out his cover too.
Eliminating.
Oh, and Axiom's cover too. That's was not part of the plan. And you're gonna entangle if I remember correctly. It's just for some reason these two that are bugging out. Alright, so thankfully Terminal can take care of that. I don't need to heal yet. Well, I say that, but I might need to get closer to get the best shot possible.
Moving. Cover me.
Yeah, this is better odds at least. I would have liked to heal Godmother, but I'd rather her be able to act. I hope you're gonna do your shenanigans, aren't you? So Paladin's gonna try and run, but I could deal with you last. And hopefully you don't have enough movement to run away on this turn, because I really would like to get that heal. And let's just subdue you. Yeah, if I stupor him, he can't really get to the point I'm hoping. He just might resist. It's the only
Your
catch.
mind falls away.
Is that enough to keep him from running? I dislike this idea. Actually, Garrison can still take a shot after healing, so...
Gremlin on the way.
Nothing can strike us down.
You can... Actually... Is Overwatch a better option? I think that's a better option. I learned my lesson from last time. That could have gotten me a kill for that final room. There. Alright, not bad. A little bit of damage that I couldn't top off for this next encounter. First unit through here is guaranteed to land their shot. Okay. I kind of liked my plus 25 defense, but this will be scary. At least I know there are two coming from this way. Which one is the side window that's closest? It's leaving me wondering. I'm not going to do the terminal heal because there's no need to. And I have a levitate for Verge. And plus 3 mobility is not a big deal over here. It's just the convenience of maybe a good flank shot.
Breach! Breach! Breach!
Keep behind me.
So what do we have this time around? Guaranteed hit and kill. I really don't like you, Dominator, for obvious reasons. Just knock him out. I was gonna Alpha Strike, wasn't I? But... Now, how many are aggressive? Adder could die. You could die and you have a rifle. I think I deal a few. Can I get the kill? Nope. Dominator's Surprise. That is tempting, isn't it? I don't have good odds to hit you. But I killed you at least. And we'll levitate you. Maybe set you up for a vulnerable target. But I did get hit. Now Dominator is the big scare. At least he's running away. That makes my life a little easier, but not entirely at the same time. I want to make you as hard to hit as possible there. As a maze, well, yeah, because you're not really going to get much flank shots and you're currently hunkered down.
Changing position.
If you could kill the adder, that'd be a good start. I wish your odds to hit were better. We'll see what we get. Perfect. Oh, full turn stun. That sucks. And then he's going to try mind control next turn. Which just begs the question, do I just smash him and gamble that I disorient him or something? That's the only thing I don't like. I have to gamble on whether I get the effect I want.
On the edge.
And I'd rather just knock him out. Or at least just shoot him. The trooper's gonna flank shot me, I believe. Critical hit could kill him. Could. But instead it was minimum damage. The worst thing I could probably ask for.
Eliminating.
Oh, you're in a lot of trouble there, Garrison. God damn. Size Sable on Verge, too, wow. And you're just gonna get entangled, are you? No, you're just gonna get flank shot and knocked out. We're pretty damn close to it. Wow, this is rough. What happened here all of a sudden? Yeah, you get an extra action point. And you're just gonna use it to run away. All I have to say is this is brutal. And I need to get a heal, but Garrison is just likely gonna die. And I can't even use the team up on her. And you're just gonna run away too, dang it. So you have no cover. That's what I hate most about this. And I still can't use them because they're still technically stunned. Well, this is awful. I have to chance something, I guess. All I can really think of. Well, that works. He's knocked out. Don't know how much that helps me. She's no longer stunned, and apparently she... Okay, she gets her full turn. And I am definitely going to need to use teamwork. And Dominator, without a doubt, is going to try a mind control of some kind, isn't he? Terminal's in a little bit of trouble if I leave her here. And Dominator's planning on running, so... I have that going for me, perhaps? She is at least healed and she has the aid protocol. How many are actually left at the moment? Just those three right now, and one of which is trying to run away. And I am curious, if I knock out this one paladin, what does that do to our friend who just ran off? I want a chance to maybe cripple this paladin for us. Because he's... No, the Dominator goes next, but I'm gambling he runs away. Good hit, but... Oh. Okay, he's not out completely. That's what I was wondering. Battle Madness, kill your friend.
Unleash your frustration.
He's right next to you, I want you to kill him. Please, would you kindly? Alright, so that actually worked as it seemed. I'm kind of a little bit in shock by that. Let's see, I get a bunch of actions before he even goes, so let's try and kill the Bruiser.
Low ammo.
Get as close as I can. You have one shot left.
Cover me.
Go then.
You're the only goddamn target. Which we can kind of... He might still live, and Overwatch won't give me the critical hit, though.
Covering my zone.
So I chance this and let the Dominator
Don't get
go.
twitchy.
Dang it! I don't know if I should be thankful or not that he didn't move. So a lot of people need heals, but how's our health looking for Terminal's drone? Okay, I think everyone benefits from a good team-wide heal. %94 chance. You can't say no to that with Axiom going next.
Almost dry.
And we'll just kill him. I'm not even chancing to smash. Take no prisoners. At least no Dominator prisoners. Now, you should be all but dead. Even with a critical hit, though, he's
I'm
alive.
running low. Low ammo.
Yeah, just knock him out.
Arrested the target.
Alright, the final phase. Last unit through a snare. That is terrifying. We don't quite... All units get plus 50 dodge for one round, so... It's not the plus defense I would like, but... It's maybe good enough. And I don't have any other abilities available to me besides the heal, which I'm using.
Follow me.
And 3 of them need to be kept from making it to the evac. So we have none that are crippled. Okay, take the back. A Dominator, which I know how... You know how I feel about Dominators right now. But with aggressive units, I need to take them seriously too. I just don't like 68%. And technically I do have dodge. I could afford to chance avoiding them. And I still have Alpha Strike, so I forgot about that, but who do I shoot? Sadly I had to miss that shot. I was hoping maybe I could get the kill. If I can deal with you, that'd be good. Ooh, and I still have Levitate. Oh, I can use Levitate multiple times, okay. I say we chance killing you, though. It pays off this time. Dodge. That is not a dodge, and it had to be on the one who's... Well, no, Furge is the one being snared.
That's the target.
So 3 cannot escape. Easier said than done, but... How many Dominators? Just the one. God dang it. I can't hit all 3 of them. Despite the dream. How many can I technically hit? Let's see, I only get 1 here. 2 there maybe, but I'm gonna kill the adder ideally. Ideally. There's only 1 Dominator, so I think I can afford to get aggressive. And the Python will try and entangle, I think. So I can try and jump them. Friendly, yeah, it hits a civilian, but it shouldn't do anything to a civilian though.
Throwing flash.
That stunned them.
And apparently it's so effective it destroyed the window too. Terminal is in a little bit of trouble though. Good chance of killing though. I would have loved 100% because you never know when the dodge might affect this. Ah. I do get a cone fire here, which may not mean much. I would like to try and hit both of them, but let's try go for kills, or at least knock out targets. That's probably the best way to play this. It's only thing I could have probably done better was maybe get behind cover. And you hardly moved, which I'm kind of thankful for, but still, that's kind of odd behavior.
Heading there.
So you're going to shoot Axiom, I believe. Unless you position differently. I have dodge. Although dodge is doing crap for me. Alright, so that's 1 out, sadly. In terminal, I do not want you dying. And I would love you to try and kill him. Or do I hunker down with you for preparation? Because you are kind of the vulnerable one. The only sucky thing is that Python, if it tangles you, you burn your entire turn. And that Python's almost guaranteed to do that. Alright, so easy to do on you. You're gonna shoot. I'm not getting any of my dodges, sadly, but at least the damage is getting spread out. So kill your friend for me. Or do I have a better alternative? Because I could... Godmother could just very well run up there and subdue him. But Godmother is also better use for hitting someone and doing full damage at the same time. What do you say? You weren't gonna help kill him for us? I thought so. I'm glad you could see things our way. Now I'm afraid of Terminal taking hits. But she's also got aid protocol.
In play.
And she also kinda has the most health right now. As much as I would like a stupor, it probably doesn't help me. Because it's probably not going to be the 2-point stun. But I'll take a max damage hit. Now, I need to be ready for this Dominator next turn. Because he is running away, though. And Godmother could deal with the Python easily enough. I am not chancing a smash because that could fail. I was thinking maybe I could smash the Viper and maybe knock it out or disorient it. Again, I don't know what these odds are. And it looks like he might go berserk next turn or next time he gets hit. I'm seeing an icon for it at least.
You're caught.
Oh no, he's in smoke. Never mind. I thought that was like a berserk warning. I chanced 100% hit. It's a vulnerable attack. At least a vulnerable flank attack, but deal with them. Thank you. And Terminal can actually heal you. I don't know why I keep calling you Garrison, though. And I need to... You don't look like you're going to evac, but I do want to slow you down. Who do I heal? Who's likely to get damaged? Because you should run away. Your disorient is going to wear off. I suspect... Either of them could get shot at, to be honest. Because I kind of left the gas cloud. Or at least Axiom I had to, because you need to do the subdue. I think I heal Godmother.
Let's
at least
get your
she's my...
insides back inside.
She's going to be more aggressive, especially if they're grouped up together. Because from what I understand, he's not going to run away. I'm hoping. And I'll have the next turn to kill this Dominator. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping.
Rolling out. Liquidating.
Axiom took some hits, though. And he's now mad, is he? What does that mean? Yeah. Berserk never was ever effective in XCOM 2. So I think I just kill both of them. Actually, I don't have guarantees that the stupor will work. And surprisingly, I can't even reach the other one. So let me chance the Battle Madness and then shoot him if it afterwards. The one thing I'm curious about, if it fails, would he still be in my network for the accuracy bonus? I could kill both of them. Let's kill the bigger threat that really irritates me after this episode.
Low on ammo. Almost dry.
Alright, we succeeded, but how should I feel about this mission if I were perfectly honest?
Subdue the target.
I feel like I played it very well, it's just not taking the mind control potential seriously. And even then, I burnt my flashbang in the very first turn, which honestly was probably the big mistake. Because a flashbang immediately negates the mind control. And I didn't have anything else besides relying on Axiom to maybe disorient or stun them. Which was probably a big mistake there too, because again, I don't know what the odds are. I should have, with Axiom, tried to free Terminal from the snake. But yeah, I don't want to have to redo every single one of these missions, damn it. But at least I could feel good that that was a solid attempt. It was just not even being aware that the mind control was going to be that potent. Never mind the stuns that completely locked out multiple agents basically at the same time almost. That really had me scared. It's a success though.
I have more background on the insurgents behind the mayor's attack. Just after the war, City 31 reached out to nearby resistance networks to help keep the peace. The insurgents belonged to a cell in the Shrike network. That network provided security before 31PD existed. They left when the Global Council cleared aliens and hybrids for return to society.
Okay.
Couldn't stomach protecting the people they fought in the war?
Seems that way. Since 2037, they've kept to the outskirts and swapped war stories at their watering holes.
Sounds like a dead end.
Maybe. Something drove them to carry out this attack. Keep your eyes open.
So that's a bit of the backstory on our latest adversary, I believe. And we got some more promotions at least,
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll come out of this stronger than ever.
Let's not sugarcoat this, Roger. How can we feel safe when our duly elected officials are kidnapped and assassinated?
You're absolutely right. This is a tragedy. We can't forget or forgive.
But how do we move on? Tension can be felt on every street and in every home.
Together, Glorgo, that's how we move on. Throughout our city's history, we've faced many challenges and threats, but only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
So I completely lost my train of thought, but I don't feel like that was a bad mission. So I'm not going to be as hard on myself as it was last episode, at least, where I made some obvious miscalculations and obvious mistakes. And we got some promotions at least, so let's benefit off them. Actually, that's the wrong tab. So Godmother, what do you got? You have Last Stand. If Godmother is unimpaired and takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, they are instead reduced to 1 HP and given a turn immediately after. So this is almost exactly like Sustain. Which now, after that last mission, I kind of regret not having. And Flush. Takes a shot at an enemy, force him to reposition. I don't think I like Flush, at least with who I'm using as my main rusher and damage dealer. If I used Godmother more for support, Flush could be useful for setting up. Not so much when I wanted to get the killing blows and main attacks, so Last Stand it is. Now, how about Verge? Enemies in the neural network that would be killed are rendered unconscious instead. I've been doing well in knocking out just because of Godmother mostly. Almost all of her attacks so far have been with the shotgun. And Crowdsource. Better aim and increased critical hit chance for each enemy in the neural network. So I believe that's plus 15 aim, and then 10 critical hit chance for each target he uses his mind abilities on. So we're going with Crowdsource. Ultimately, that was pretty good. We got intel, I believe, only. And now the big question. No, I keep Torque in there. I was wondering if I could switch her out without having to wait an additional day. But we're okay. No one actually got a scar, which I believe there's actually a chance of that when they are below half health, or at least getting critical health. And now, this looks a lot better. I'm just wondering. That was telling me maybe it was going to give me... It doesn't look like either of these missions increase threat. I don't know. This was highlight 3 before, so I'm confused. Okay, that looks more like it, dang it. So I think what I'm going to do is do the numbers game instead, but what's a reward?
As you know, our presence in City 31 is precarious. The City Council is divided on Reclamation's future, so we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31. As Reclamation confirms intel on these bread-and-butter missions, we'll place them on the map. They can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
Alright, so, okay, that's a free field team. As tempted as I am, I don't think I really need it, or at least I definitely don't need to do this mission just to reduce unrest by 1. I can get away with letting that go. And apparently today is Thursday, so tomorrow we get our funds. Even though it may not seem like a whole lot. 15 creds, 10 intel, and 10 Elerium. And I wonder if I get an extra agent tomorrow. Or maybe I don't, considering I got one after doing the mission, or the story mission. That's another thing I'm curious about. So what do we get here? AP rounds. I don't know how useful that is until later game, but it certainly doesn't hurt to grab it now, I guess. Because we're likely going to encounter bigger stuff. And more items is always good. So I think I'm going to leave it here. Actually, how much intel do I need? Even if I get 20 intel from capturing prisoners, I won't be able to get another field team for quarantine. So now I'm going to have to think long and hard on how to continue to improve with this roster. And of course, I am going to continue to try and look and understand the nuances to Axiom. Because just the simple fact that I don't know the chances of his smash, let alone his berserk triggering, makes him a bit of a wild card, I think. But time will tell. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.